delay.
You gotta pop up on that.
Okay, we're going live now. So I'm gonna pop up this one. All right, there we go. Happy Friday, yay.
Happy Friday. Hi, happy Friday.
So on this week's episode of 5 Minute Fri YAY, first of all, we have a new face here. Are you excited?
No.
I know people, no, not Kara. You know Kara, forget about her. This is Steph. She's our new marketing strategist. So we're just excited that she's here and a part of the team. And yeah, I'm just gonna have her introduce herself and tell you a little bit about her background and skill set.
Yeah, well, I'm so excited to be here. My name is Stephanie, and I am a digital marketing strategist. My specialty lie in strategy, obviously. So I love putting together strategies that really reflect business goals for clients. And I also specialize in social media advertising. So I've worked over the past 5 years specializing in that space to help clients really see a return on investment on their digital marketing. So super, super excited to be here and work with all of you guys.
Yay! Yeah, so you'll see stuff. We're gonna be all popping on together every now and then. We'll have we're gonna bring in all the new team members and have them all share their expertise. So I think it's gonna be cool, and so it'll be a little bit different for everyone. We've been doing these Fridays for quite a while now.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for like a little variety.
Yeah, new topics as well.
Yeah, so new topics. So today we're going to talk to you about 5 ways to engage your Instagram community.
Yes, we're all pulling out our notes.
Yep. Got some notes. We're ready to go. Let's do this.
So one way to engage with your community is by asking questions in your captions on your posts. So the reason this is so important is because Instagram and Facebook really love engagement and conversations on their posts. And so this helps you rank higher on the algorithm by asking questions that might elicit some responses from potential customers or existing customers. So getting that conversation sparked up is really, really super important. And you can do that just by simply asking a question.
Yeah, a simple thing to add to your normal plan that you usually do.
And kind of piggybacking off of that is the second way, which is replying to comments in a thoughtful way. So taking that idea and just making sure that when people leave you comments, that you're engaging with them in a thoughtful, genuine way and not just a quick, thoughtless response. So it always helps to just take some extra time and respond thoughtfully.
Yeah, and the third one, like we always tell you guys to completely fill out, the bio section and all the difference in section thing. Do the same thing with your posts. Make sure you're doing those locations. Don't just tag the business, tag the town, tag the area. So for us, we're in Norfolk, so we would tag Norfolk.
Yeah, and another way that you can engage, so speaking of tagging Norfolk, you want to engage and really find the local hashtags. So really important for local businesses is to find what kind of hashtags exist in your town, because that's likely hashtags that locals are already engaging with. So speaking of Norfolk, visit Norfolk. That's the hashtag for this town and this city. And so start by engaging with posts that use that hashtag. Just search it on Instagram, start commenting and liking those posts, and then suddenly your customers or potential customers know you exist. So how cool is that, right?
Do you have a resource for finding new, like figuring out which hashtags people always ask this of like, how do you even know which hashtags to follow?
I can't remember off the top of my head what the website.
Sorry, I'm totally put you on the spot.
No, you're totally fine. But there are some multiple actually websites out there to do some hashtag research and hashtag finding. Another thing to do too is just go search that hashtag on Instagram and see what else the posts, what other hashtags those posts have.
Right.
The likelihood is if they're using that one hashtag, they're probably also aware of other hashtags in the area. And so it really ties it into the person.
And be conscious of the numbers. It'll tell you like approximately how many times it's used. Try and pick one with a little bit higher of a following versus ones that are like, oh, it has 5. So pick those higher numbers. There'll be some that are crazy, like 2.5 million or 800. Pick the higher numbers. Sometimes than the 5-person one. But a great one in the area is also Hampton Roads, Virginia, HRVA 757 if you're locally to this area.
Yeah, one of the things that I like to do is to actually look at some of the different the cities and the visitor bureaus and things like of that nature, all the different bigger organizations, like the Downtown Norfolk Council. I'm going to look and see what they're hashtagging and how they're using it, and that's going to give me some great ideas. So just look at those other people already in that space and see what they're doing. You can try and emulate that.
And actually, speaking of that, that's also another way to engage with people in the area is actually going to those CVB visit, city tags, going to their posts and then commenting and liking other people's comments.
Yes.
And so then you get to, again, engage with the real people that are already interested in the area, and then you get some extra eyes on your page.
Yeah, and then the fifth and final way that we are going to recommend that you engage with your Instagram community is to send a personalized DM to them. So you want to make sure that it's relevant to that new follower of yours. It can be just something like a thank you for following. Really excited to get to follow you back and learn what you're up to. I don't know, something really simple. It doesn't have to be too complicated, but you want it to be.
Make sure it's not scripted. Make sure it's personal.
Canned.
Yeah. Make sure it doesn't sound like something that would come from the automatic generator.
Yeah, it shouldn't sound copy pasted.
Yep.
If their profile happens to be public, click into their page, check out the last few things that they posted, really be able to engage with what they're doing. Oh, I see that you're a local to XYZ. Really love that you're into coffee, we are too, whatever the case is. This really puts a face behind your business, and so they now feel like they're interacting with somebody that with a person instead of just a business. So
exactly, great points. Even look at, like, if you're on Instagram, look at their highlight reels and their stories for the day. Maybe they have a questionnaire up that you could comment back on, or maybe they've asked for a recommendation about a product. Those are great ways because it definitely shows them and tells them that you took the time to look at them. It's personable. It's not just a gimmick.
Really great point.
Yeah, I love it. So those are our 5 tips on how to engage with your Instagram community. If you have questions, drop them in the comments. We'll try and answer them right here, right now. So let's just take a look and see if we have. Yeah, I love it. So Naseem's watching. Hi, Naseem. Thank you for watching. I don't see any questions so far, so just let us know if you're curious about Instagram or engaging with your community at all. We're here and happy to help. So we'll just kind of hang out here for a little bit and see if anyone's got some hard-hitting IG questions or anything marketing. I think marketing, design, we've got you covered in this room.
Yes, we do.
Kind of our thing. So yeah. So I don't know. Until then, we got anything else? What else is going on? Any projects either of you are working on that you're excited about, or any new things you've learned recently?
I'm trying to think about if I've learned anything interesting this week.
Well, this morning I was on the BizConnect member meetup Zoom, and Janet Aguilar, shout out to Janet, love her. She was talking about the research she's been seeing about how COVID is going to change the retail space through the holidays. And so she was talking about how, the stats, I think she said it was like 75% of consumers are planning on solely shopping online. And people really want to still support small local businesses. So now is the time, right? It's August. It seems like, the holidays are a ways away, but it's August and it's right around the corner. So now if you don't have those platforms in place of like a Shopify store or whatever it might be, then you need to start thinking about how you're going to offer that to your consumers,
right?
And stay relevant during that.
Promote those products if you're not promoting already. And I don't know if we really talked about too much before, but for social media clients, we really prepare all of our content, even for the holidays. We'll start preparing that within the next month or two. And we'll try to get all of that content, all of the creative ready and prepped and ready to go, especially because just like everyone else, we have crazy holiday season as a personal life as well. So that can get crazy, but also think about really creative, unique things that you can offer people during the holiday season. Because what a lot of people like, for me personally, I'll be doing more of like the staple type things from online. And then I still like, even though it's COVID, I'll be safe, we'll be cautious. I still will be looking for those creative things, maybe like some local small businesses that I'll go into in person or do pickup orders that will be personable, creative, and unique. So think about those three things. Can you offer anyone those unique creative gifts, even if they're little gift sets that I won't be able to find online? Even better, can I find them and order them online through you, but they're unique and creative?
And that is so important when you're thinking about planning ahead. And that's a really good point, because over the holidays, the digital space gets inundated with everybody that's trying to market their products. And so on top of thinking of creative ways and using your agency to think of creative ways to promote your product, you should also start thinking about what you can offer that would be unique, that would make you stand out immediately. And given this research that Casey was just talking about, it's going to be especially inundated online. I mean, I think it was like Walmart said that they're not doing Black Friday for
well, yeah, and that was part of what Janet was sharing too, is that you know, I don't remember the number she shared, but it was the overwhelming majority of people are not even going to attempt Black Friday, and a lot of stores aren't going to.
But you know what? I think a lot of people push that towards COVID, but actually last year alone, I went out Black Friday shopping. There was maybe 5 people in every store I went, and I went like in the normal part of the day. So I think in general, people are really blaming on COVID, but I think in general, it's just the way our society is thinking. So if you think, oh, I don't want to invest this year because next year it might be back to normal, I really would rethink that, because I think that just as our society moves more and more online, life is busy, things are busy, it's so much easier online. I would really rethink that decision, because Black Friday as a whole, Dark Friday, whatever you want to call it, as well as just the holiday shopping season, is more and more going to move online to social media, all of those kind of platforms.
Yeah. And you can start now, you know, because it's so inundated, you can start really connecting with your customer right now and making that and establishing that connection right now, so that when the holiday season comes along, especially if you're running ads, the cost isn't going to be so high.
Right. Exactly. We're going to need to do a Fri YAY just about ads.
My favorite.
We'll do, if you figure around, you know, we did a shop small and ways to help your business and stuff. We did that, and we did a prepare for Dark Black Friday and Christmas sales and stuff. We will definitely be doing that again this year.
Yep. Absolutely.
We'll probably have to make it
it'll be
a 3-parter.
Yeah, we normally split those through a few different.
But this year we'll be able to add on if you're doing specific ads for the holidays and how to be strategic with that. So look forward to that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna move on. Also, just help me, please. Celebrate the awesomeness that is Kara Alexander. We love her so much. Today, Sunday is actually her 2-year anniversary as being a Create Captivate employee, and so we're gonna go celebrate. We're gonna bail out of the office, and I'm gonna whisk her away, and we're gonna go play and eat and enjoy a bunch of local activities here in Norfolk as much as we can with the COVID stuff going on. So anyway, if you know her, you adore her, just leave some love for her in the comments, because I'm just so grateful that our paths crossed a couple of years ago, and she has grown so much, and she's just creating gorgeous, beautiful work left and right. I'm trying. I'm like, this is a challenge for me right now. I'm gonna make you cry. So, you know, I'm just so grateful that she's been here through all the ups and downs of the past couple of years, and been such a reliable, bright, vibrant source of greatness around here. And she's like been a huge reason why Create Captivate has elevated and been successful in the past couple of years. So that's my little love fest. Thanks
I
for
could use that on a t-shirt.
I wonder how could I get that all to fit? That was a lot.
On the back.
Oh, okay. All right. Like maybe a t-shirt dress. We need more room.
Or
With a
flag. I'll just carry it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in this week. We'll see you next Friday at noon.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.